Today was the beginning of the Lost ARK beta in North America, and I have been lucky enough to find a beta key thanks to a friend who found a random giveaway by simply looking for it at midnight last night. And so it saved me the investment of having to buy a beta key with the founder pack. But the things that have me excited for this game is that there is stat balanced PvP. You pretty much just have like a template and you can go into PvP. Initially, I had checked this game out a little bit on the Russian version of the game, and my initial opinion was actually not how I'm feeling about it now. Now that I've got to play the NA client with, I don't know, it seems to run better on my computer, so it's kind of added to its enjoyment. I've really enjoyed the combat, even though it is an isometric game, something I'm not usually crazy about. The combat reminds me a lot of other games that I've played, such as Blade and Soul, even though I know that Blade and Soul was like a third-person game, kind of more like a traditional MMORPG. The way that the combat handles and the stuff strings together with just like the dodge roll and the different escapes and the CC and the air combos and stuff like that, it reminds me a lot of it. So now that I've kind of realized that, I'm having a lot of fun. And this video is also just going to be, I'm just going to have some gameplay in the backdrop here while I talk about what I'm going to be trying to share over the course of the next week. I'm going to be trying to test out PvP, so my goal is to level up to 26, I believe. I can start doing some unranked PvP and see if that is enjoyable to me. I'm not sure if I'll try to level too much past that. It depends how much time I end up sinking, but I do plan to share my experiences with that. And also, the reason that I'm interested in PvP in this game is because, as far as I understand, there is somewhat of an esports scene in Korea, I believe. I don't know how many tournaments or anything they've had, but that is always kind of a cool thing to see that. And it's also arena-based combat, something as a former and still current World of Warcraft player, I really like arena. It's really hard to find games that are similar to it, and so I'm willing to give this game a try simply because of the arena aspect. And if I like that, I will definitely get involved in the PvE side of things as well. But over the course of the beta, I'm just going to be checking out different classes. And I know on the Russian version, there's more classes released, so we'll eventually get more classes in this game, some of which I think are going to be really cool. So it'll be refreshing to gain new classes as we go through it. Another thing that I believe is very cool about this game, PvP alts will be rather easy to come by because of the stat template idea, where you simply just have to level up to a certain level and you will get all of your stats in PvP. You can customize them how you see fit. I think that's pretty cool. From the gameplay I've watched, it's been hard to decide whether or not I will find it fun or not until I actually test it, because it's like kind of one of those things that probably feels better to play than it can look, because at first glance, if you don't understand exactly how the abilities work, you might not enjoy it the same way you would once you realize what's going on. So I'm looking forward to that. I kind of like how they start off this game though. When you first start off, you get to pick a base class you first load in. And I think it's pretty cool that you can kind of go into essentially like the tutorial area and test out each of the classes under whichever base class you pick. It's kind of nice that you can see them with some more abilities before you start like dedicating time to them. I think that's a really good thing. I've actually gone through with almost every class at this point just to kind of see what some of the abilities are like, see if anything is interesting to me. And for the beta, the first thing I'm going to level up is going to be the Deathblade, or I believe it's known as a Blade or something in the other versions of the game. And basically it's kind of a very roguelike thing. It's an assassin. There is another assassin that comes out later called the Reaper, and I would say that it's more traditional roguelike, where this is more of like a Blade Master kind of approach, but it seems very good. And I think it's a high tier PvP character as well, but I'm not educated on that at the moment, but I could see why it is. It seems to have pretty good combos. I've seen a couple of videos of kind of how things might string together, and I have some of those abilities already, so it's kind of cool. It gave me a pretty decent idea. So I've had a lot of fun with that so far, and just having a little bit of a push in the right direction, so to speak, has been really good. I've spent hours and hours researching this game so far by watching other great YouTube content creators. A really good person to check out is Saiwo on YouTube. Makes a lot of good Lost Ark content, and I believe he's very excited that there's going to be an NA release. So that was pretty cool to see that. But yeah, it's a good place to check out if you're looking for how to get into the game and some like beginner tips and stuff like that. I learned a lot from watching the videos on his channel. And yeah, so overall, I think I'm pretty interested in playing the Blade class. I've been enjoying it a lot so far, and I'm going to be looking forward to trying out others. I want to play, I think it's called Destroyer. It's like a big two-handed hammer character. I want to play that when it comes out to North America. Long time in the future, I bet. I don't really know of the release order of extra classes. But I'm just going to keep having fun with the game and keep testing out things and see how I enjoy it. For those of you that watch for the New World content and you're still here, or maybe, you know, you're just seeing what's going on, or for World of Warcraft content, I still play both games currently, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really going to make any guarantees as to what I'll do at this point. I play them all pretty regularly, and I've kind of just been uploading what I'm interested in. And for this next week, during the Lost ARK beta, I'm going to be doing my best to upload content about it, taking advantage of that limited beta time. And then after that, we're going to see kind of how we feel about it and what the future is going to look like as far as, you know, playing games, uploading videos and stuff like that. And it's going to be a pretty good time. So hopefully you will all stay tuned for that. And let me know in the comments below. I want to know, are you guys going to be playing the Lost ARK beta? Have you been playing New World, or are you still playing WoW? Yeah, talk to me, and especially long-time subs. I'm interested. What are you guys up to? Where you been? And yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video, kind of share my first experience of the game. It's a lot of fun so far, and I look forward to sharing more with you guys soon. If you enjoyed this video or you want to see more Lost ARK content, let me know in the comments below. I'm just gonna finish the rest of this dungeon here, and I'll leave my first playthrough and the first boss fight. And never mind that I totally forgot to use my ultimate the entire time. I didn't really know what it was at the time, but it's pretty cool. We'll probably showcase that more in other videos in the future. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more, and enjoy the rest of the run. We'll see you again soon.
I hope you've brought me some good news. For your sake.
Yes, the tablet piece. Here.
So this is the key to discovering the secret of the Ark. The rest is in that cathedral. Perhaps it's time I go on a holy pilgrimage of my own.
tablet hunters these days. You're too late. I already gave it to the demons.
If the demon has the tablet piece,